Welcome Inner Universe community. My name is Sanchita Pandey and our topic for today is difficult to meditate. Whenever you feel low in energy or you feel very anxious, the one common solution that comes from anybody will be sit and meditate. But most people find it really difficult to meditate. They just do not like to sit and meditate, and sometimes you don't understand what is this meditation all about. When you sit in silence, more thoughts are formed in the mind, and most of these thoughts will go back to negative instances. When you are trying to resist any kind of negativity in your mind, you'll be surprised to see that this monkey mind will present more negative instances, experiences, thoughts. And then what is meditation? The first thing you have to realize is meditation is all about entering a relaxed state of mind, a state of no thought mind, when there are no thoughts being formed. But how do you reach such a state? Because thousands and thousands of thoughts are forming all the time. Now this requires a lot of awareness. We know that whatever is happening in the mind happens to the body, and what happens in the mind is all about thoughts, because thoughts are the building blocks of your life. So if you become more aware of the quality of thoughts that come in your mind and you become a witness to your thoughts, disalign from your thoughts, you no longer connect with your thoughts, you are just a witness. So your thoughts and you are two entities now. You are no more going along with your thoughts. So now you are the master. And when you see negative thoughts coming in your mind, thoughts rushing in your mind, you can just take a pause and you can replace those negative thoughts with more positive instances, more positive words, positive self-affirmations. Deviate your mind by doing something you like to do, going out in nature, and so that is how you can change your thoughts. Now you see, you are no more aligning, going along with the flow, but you are actually empowered to take care, to understand what thoughts you will think. But sometimes still, when you are sitting alone, thoughts are coming in and out. So another thing you can do is don't resist them at all. Let them come and go. You watch your thoughts from a distance. That's it. Let them come and go. Don't resist, because as you resist, you focus on those negative thoughts, more of those thoughts will start coming in. So what you do is just witness them coming and going. You don't sit with those thoughts. They come and go, and gradually you will see your mind gets silenced. Another way is you don't sit for meditation at all. Now, how is that possible? You can just make any work that you are doing, especially anything you like to do, you love to do, a meditative experience. So as you are ironing your clothes, washing the dishes, or doing some singing, or doing yoga, or you are in the gym, make it a meditative experience. So you love to do that, you are right there in the zone doing it. This is also meditation, because you are not thinking of anything else. You are so much into it, putting in love. You are just enjoying that moment. What is this? This is meditation. So meditation can also be doing something you are loving doing. That's it. So this becomes meditation. No thoughts are coming in. We know that our thoughts and our breath are connected. So if you concentrate on your breath as you breathe in and as you breathe out, as you exhale, your level of awareness will increase. Just imagine when you are breathing, this happens automatically, but now you are witnessing your breath coming in and going out. So the level of awareness has increased so much. You will find that you feel more relaxed, because as soon as any negative thoughts of guilt, thoughts of anxiety come in your mind, the speed of your breath will increase, and there you get hold of those thoughts. No, you replace them. This is what is known as quantum mind. You replace negative thoughts with positive ones. Oh, it was so beautiful to enjoy those moments when we went for holiday, or when I was getting that prize, or when I did this thing so well. Anything, it can be any thought, and you can be prepared with such a positive thought well in advance. So when you get these negative thoughts, you can just replace with a positive thoughts which you have already kept prepared for replacing with any kind of negative thoughts, and so your thoughts shift towards positivity. You must have heard about snowball effect. What is meant by snowball effect? The small irritations, when you're not aware, you are irritated by anything that doesn't go your way, people not behaving the way you like them to behave. So snowball effect means small irritations, they tend to accumulate. The emotions, every thought is also forming a corresponding emotions. These emotions keep accumulating, and then you don't feel good because most of your focus is on what is not going on well outside. And the snowball effect means this keeps accumulating and becomes the reason for big illness, for your feeling depressed or not feeling good at all, feeling low in energy. You don't want to do anything. You just want to laze around, not excited about life, not feeling inspired at all. This is the snowball effect. Now you can use this snowball effect for better purposes also. You are the creator of your life. So it is a choice you are making every moment. Every thought is your own choice. Now you choose to think more positive, to ignore what you do not find good in your life. So what happens is, this is also resulting in snowball effect. You concentrate more on what feels good to you, what doing something which makes you feel so good. Now you are inspired, you are full of energy, you meet people who inspire you, you do things that inspire you, you read things that inspire you. So you are in good company. You steer away from negative news, reading negative things, negative conversations of fear, guilt, and resentment, and discussing negative things. So what happens is, the snowball effect accumulates more of these positive things, positive emotions, and you feel lot of well-being. You feel energetic. Life energy now is not being dissipated in useless things in your life. You are concentrating, focusing this life energy, precious life energy, towards fulfilling your desires, towards doing something more creative, and you are doing it in a better way now, because all your energy is being focused towards something good, something you love to do. And according to the snowball effect, that is what is increasing in your life. What you focus on grows. So this is what is attracting more in your life. You are doing more of it. Now you are doing better because you are learning and relearning. You are improving your skills. You are entering into mastery in that related skill. So that is how you are improving. And in course of time, you will see that you are getting wonderful results in your work. Wonderful results as far as your well-being is concerned. Everything is energy, and so your finances are better, relationships are better, well-being is better, you feel more meditative, the amount of joy you feel is better, the amount of gratitude you feel is better, because you are so aware and you pause and you choose to think about everything that you like, everything that you love in your life. Sometimes when things are not going on well, you have faith and belief. Now your spiritual muscles are strong because you were aware beforehand. And now when things are not going on hand, you are already prepared for it. You know things will change. No storms last forever. And this gives you a lot of grit. This gives you lot of your faith comes to your rescue. And then, as usual, things will change. Sometimes, when something is not happening well in your life, what it is there for a reason. Nothing happens by chance in the universe. So, it is there to teach you certain lessons. It is very easy to say things in theory. Do you really practice what you have learned? So, all these tests are taken by the universe and then they make you a better person. They polish you. So, you will come out as a more brave person. You will come out as a better human being, more compassionate, understanding, because you have gone through something and you will understand how it feels when you see it in somebody else's life. So you inspire others also. So coming back to meditation, what is meditation? You do not have to sit and meditate. Make your work a sort of meditation. Focus on your breath, because that will keep you relaxed. Your body gets the message that everything is going on well outside and this person is relaxed. Your cells do not know what is happening on the outside. They get the message from how you are perceiving the circumstances outside. So when you breathe in and breathe out, that is why breathing exercises are a must. Pranayam exercises, 3 or 4 of these exercises. The link of a video on these easy pranayam exercises is given in the description area. You can just check out that video. So you can, the first thing in the morning, you must do these breathing exercises and you will feel relaxed. Breathing exercises are also a form of meditation. They keep you relaxed all through the day. They keep you aware so that you can take a pause before reacting, before judging things as good and bad, before judging people as good and bad, and you are in a no thought zone. You are connected with the source all the time. So then your whole way of being becomes so meditative, so peaceful, so relaxed. Anything on the outside doesn't make a difference in your inner universe. Like James Allen has said, and this is one of my most favorite quotes, circumstances do not make a man, they reveal him to himself. This is all in this video. Thank you so much for being a part of Inner Universe community. I send you my love and blessings. I love you and I wish lot of love and abundance, good health, well-being and peace in your life. Thank you so much for joining me here. Namaste.